Hey guys, how's it going? Black Boy here. As you guys can see today, I am taking a taking out my rack right there, so I can add my 500 series. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Um, Hopefully it'll be a good video. So here we go. As you guys can see right here, I am now starting to take everything out the drawers and just pretty much get everything unplugged from the rear. I was watching the, I believe, Washington Tampa Bay playoff game, but yeah, you see I went and got my drill, make things a little bit easier. So I got this new 500 series rack, and after doing some thinking, I decided to actually put it in my rack. As you guys can see, I tried to put it in right there, did not fit, so I had to actually rearrange my rack. But yeah, so I got this Midas L10, which is a 10 slot 500 series chassis, and really wanted to get into a 500 series unit and or just 500 series gear in general. And this was something I got for Christmas, something on my Christmas list. So it's my first foray into 500 series gear, and really looking forward to some of the modules and units I can get, and just all the different combinations I can get now for this. At this point in time, guys, I just like to say I like to thank you guys all for watching my videos, liking, subscribing, and all the comments that you have written and jotting down. If you have any requests or anything you guys want me to look into, have any questions, please continue to drop those down in the comments down below. I do read all of my comments. And if you guys still want to help me reach 500 subscribers, please, please, please go ahead and click the subscribe button right after hitting the like button. But anyways, back to this installation. It took me a while to figure out how I wanted to set this in, and it took me a little bit longer to even figure out whether or not I wanted to put this in my rack, because there's a lot of interchanging, connecting pieces, and I've also heard that the Midas L10 that I got here can be a little noisy when crowded. So, but I just decided, why not go ahead and just put it in there. So that's what I did, and I took out all my spacers for my rack. So yeah, but as of right now, I got the Midas L10 in there, which, like I said before, is a 10 unit 500 series chassis that allows you to combine all the units into one, so you can make one long signal chain. And as of right now, I only got 2 units, but that will have to do for now. Just have to pick up more. And there, as you can see, that is the chassis right there, all installed. So yeah, let's take a closer look at this right now. Is that better? Oh yeah. Okay. Oops. Sorry, boopers. Why are you laying right there? You want to be scratched? Say hi to Xena, everyone. It's my baby girl. Anyways, as you guys can see right here, this is the rack, how it's been assembled. We got the Midas L10 right here, bottom. So I had this 1U space just because, let me see. Yeah, because of the legs right down here would not allow it to fit properly. So I had to give 1U space right here. Otherwise, this would be resting on the shelf. Yeah, but so now my unit, I got my headphone rack here at the top, power conditioner, my Scarlett 18i20, my Art Pro, and the Midas L10, and then my storage rack. So, very, very simple here, but let's go to the back and see how that's all wired up. All right, guys, so kind of hard to see with all this messy wiring here, but right down here underneath all this is the Midas L10. Now, I'm sorry I didn't get a lot of footage of this before putting it in here, but that being said, let me quickly show you what these inputs and outputs are. So right here, the very bottom, this whole entire row right here, these are just your audio inputs. This is your regular one. This is your auxiliary audio input. This is your auxiliary out, and this is your regular audio out. This is your comp bus. So if you have this connected to a compressor, like a dual compressor or something like that, you can use this. And then this switch right here at the very bottom is your link switch. And what this does is if you push it in, it links audios 4, 5, or this one to the next one. Pretty much that's what it does. So yeah, so what we have here is I have it linked up to out of my Focusrite 18i20 right here, number 5. So it'd be this one right here. This comes down and goes into the XLR in, as you can see right there, XLR in. And that runs into my first bay. And then I have the 1 and 2 compress link. I have that 1 and 2 link button pressed, so that way it goes from the first module to the second module. And then I have this running out, because I only have 2 modules, running out to and back into the Focusrite as my 5th input. So yeah, that's how it is in the back. All right, guys, so as you can see, you know, we got it all put together. Got the Midas L10 right here. Got the SPL de-esser and the Midas 512 parametric EQ. So, you know, I was thinking about this for a while, whether or not to put this here in my rack, because I've done some research, and at least for this unit, the Midas L10, I heard that it could introduce some noise depending on the gear around it. But I decided I have a rack, I got the space, might as well try it out, and if there is noise, then whatever, I can just pull it out. Now, the only really difficult or hard thing that I have to say about this right here is just the fact that with it being in the rack, luckily my rack is on wheels, but if I want to rearrange some things, you know, I have to pull the whole rack out, and, you know, just to get back there. But as of right now, I like it. So another thing that I realize I have to do is, right now for most of my audio, when I'm using just like a standard microphone, I run into my Art Pro compressor and then into my Focusrite 18i20. Now for this, just because right now it's just a de-esser and a parametric EQ, I am okay with running out of the Focusrite into the 500 series gear and then routing it back in here. But when I get a mic pre, because I'm pretty sure I'll try out a couple of mic pre's and things like that, then I'm going to have to start thinking about whether or not I should run in through the 500 gear series first and then into the compressor or into here. I don't know. It's one of the good things about gear. One of the things I love is just about routing options and how doing some things differently can impact your signal. Like like I said, I prefer running directly into my compressor and then into my uh, Focusrite rather than running straight into my Focusrite and then sending my signal out of the Focusrite into the compressor and then back in. I just prefer getting things better, getting things the way how you want, running in first. So get it all good at the source first before running any other gear or stuff like that. It just makes things a lot more easier and simpler when editing and things like that later. So yeah, be expecting to me to start using my gear in here throughout some of my videos, upcoming videos, and things like that. And I am working on some music in my band. We're starting to hit a good strive with the holidays being over and whatnot. So be expecting for rundowns on how I will use this equipment in that. But for right now, I really like the gear. I like the setup. Hopefully it will work. If you guys have any suggestions on any gear that you think I should get for this, go ahead, drop those down in the comments section down below. Well, guys, that's all the time we have for today. I hope this video was helpful, insightful, and, just all around a good watch. I am still on the drive to get to 500 subscribers. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, that will really help me out a lot. But until next time, I'm Black Boy, and remember, keep practicing.